We have archaeologists in Mexico showing off discoveries that have been unearthed during this aquatic expedition into the world's largest underwater cave. Now, this is very interesting because everything dealing with the Mayans, the whole civilization, is intriguing in its own right. The vanishing of the people. Here recently, there was a massive discovery in terms of using satellite imagery and other aerial imagery to map the jungle, and they discovered that there were just as many buildings and structures within this complex as there are in Manhattan today. Absolutely enormous. Now, they're talking about this massive underground tunnel system that is also underwater that is said to be ancient. Now, there are bones of ancient elephants, sloths, and who knows what else down here. And this dating back to a time to where this chamber wasn't filled with water. This goes back a very, very long time. You can only imagine that if there are ancient bones down here, that there could have been other things hidden or placed, other spots, other catacombs of this cave system that house other things, especially being so old and so ancient. But it all being underwater is a whole nother story. But they're saying the network of underwater caves known as Sac Octon and Dos Ojos are 217 miles in length, and that they were discovered last month in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. They're saying that they've been found to intersect a natural pit or a sinkhole known as cenote in a jungle area of the coastal town of Tulum. So right now, they're stating that this dates back more than 2.5 million years. Can you imagine what could be in this cave system? What they're finding or what is yet to be discovered going back that long? Now, if they just found this, like they say here recently, it's the wording in this article, then what other systems are there out there like this that are so massive and yet to be discovered, with hidden stuff in them just waiting to be found? Now, if you let the Smithsonian go and do all that, snatching up everything, well, you won't know of anything that they ever found. But this is intriguing. I will continue to update if I hear of anything else that they find out of this, but that's going to be a long shot just to hear that they discovered it and that it's down here, that it's this big and this ancient. To know that is big time. That's why I said there has to be an expedition put together to get down to the Yucatan Peninsula, to this Mayan site, to this whole area in Mexico and in Guatemala. It's one that I have on the radar, but obviously I don't have the funding to do it. But if I could get it together, this is one we really want to do. We'd take all the equipment and we'd stay down there and we'd put in the work and we'd get it done, do everything we could, Indiana Jones style, to get as many answers as we could. And I think it would be one hell of an expedition, documentary, and trip for the books. And you never know what you're going to find. The only way you're going to find something is to get out there looking for it. And the only way we, the people, are going to know anything is if one of us are the ones to do it. Not them. It's been Dabu 7. Peace.